Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Quest V. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Well, finally done around here in Mosafrato. So, let's tell my people to get out of the wagon and get ready to get moving. Hooray! Sure thing, Deborah. Anything else to say about this? Oh, really? Wait a second. I have to agree. And, well, I seem to have caused a little bit of confusion when I talked about going after the Polywiggle. So to that end, I did find it, but Polywoggle is not recruitable. The whole reason why it's important to go after it now is because if you miss going after it now, you are not going to see it later. And there is a way to see it later. When I say later, I mean after the story's significantly progressed. It'll be easy to tell when that time comes. But if you haven't gotten it at that point, then you have to look for this thing on the TNT boards, which is not optimal. Yeah. So I was looking for it almost specifically for the sake of completing the book. Also got to see this thing. So, that out of the way, let's actually go off to Lodestar Harbor. Because we have a boat waiting for us. Glad I'm able to procure that kind of food. Oh, we're going to risk damage to your hair. I mean, we haven't been here long. Traveling about by boat, are you? Well, you might find knowing this comes in handy. You follow the coast south from here and sail right down as far south as you can go. You should come to a big desert. Apparently, there's a huge castle somewhere in the middle of it. Yeah, that's going to need quite a few provisions. Oh yeah. I am the responsible one, that's very clear. There's a castle in the desert too. Some folks say there's some kind of shrine there to the legendary hero. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Searching for the legendary hero so you can rescue your mother? That all sounds a bit serious. And while we're here, just for fun, you come back here and talk to this lady. If you say, hey, we came out here to see her, then well, who your wife is will make a big difference on how they'll take you saying yes. Bianca will treat it for the joke that it is. Nara and Deborah take it a little bit more seriously. No, I didn't come here to see you. Thanks, Deborah. Now then. I'll actually stop by the bank, because, I have a lot of places where I want to be throwing money around. On to deposits. Not that much. It's not critical to deposit to throw money into the bank, but something we're gonna want to do. No, buy one what? They're selling ships and bottles down by the dockyard. They're pretty well made. Wouldn't want to miss out on a souvenir from Lodestar Harbor, would you? Ah. Yeah, I don't want you carrying anything. Might break. Hello, sir. Step right up, get your souvenirs here. One of these famous Lodestar ships in a bottle that could be yours. Look at the superb construction. See the fine finish. And all for just 1,000 gold coins. What do you say? Yes, sir. That's right. You'd be crazy to pass up on this unbelievable offer. I'll just pop this in your bag for you. No, it's always been a mystery to me. Really? They build the whole thing with tweezers? With tweezers and long tongs? That's some dedication to the craft. Thus, we have a bottled boat. It's just like the blackjack. What's the blackjack? Ah, you shouldn't have done that. What's the blackjack? Apparently this is the blackjack. Yes, sir, I am. I thought as much. Mr. Briscoletti sent a message that you'd be along soon. This is his boat. He's given instructions that you should be allowed to use as much as you want. You might want to go to the pub for a jar or two before you set sail. Pick up all sorts of tips on where to head for your travels. Yeah, namely the desert down to the south. Thanks, Deborah. Ah, we've been waiting for you. It's been a while since we were last at sea, so it's all very exciting. You ready to set sail? Well, now then. Yes, we are. And just like that, we have us a ship. Hooray! Now we can go anywhere that the map will let us. I agree, fun party. But our first stop will be here at the casino ship where we got married. Awesome. Town of Pontoon. Spend a little time, win a lot of money. But all in all, it's just another casino, which has functionally the same stuff that we would find at Fortuna. Falcon Knife earrings are actually an upgrade for Deborah. It's good to be aware of. There's nothing down the well. We could bet on some slime racing, or buy tokens, or we could board the ship itself. What your son wanna know about? Oh, you can guarantee a win at poker. 5 grand to you, son. Can't say fairer than that. Give us 5,000 gold, and I'll tell you the business, okay? Sure, I'll give you the money I don't have. Blimey, mate, you don't want to go around with that kind of attitude. Think about it. There ain't no guarantee way to guarantee a win. How can there be? You're out your depth, mate. Yeah, this guy's just here to tell you you're out of your debt. You're out of your depth. Because if you say no, you don't want to go around with that kind of attitude. You can't be stingy with a measly $5 if you want to take him. If you want him to take you seriously, you got your debt, mate. Yeah. You're not helpful at all to anybody. Oh, really? Why aren't you on the ship then? Yeah, all they really do seem to do is stand around posing. Alright, Deborah. Pontoon's the way to get into gambling on the Ventuno. This pontoon. Climb aboard if you want to. Oh yeah? Ah! Of course, just like he said would happen. Let's go. So, what is there to do on the ship itself? Spend a little time, win a lot of money. Potentially. Well, first thing we're gonna do is raid it. Figure? Yeah, I can imagine. Makes for a lovely wedding. It could have been both, Deborah. Right here, of course, we have a place where we can save, which is useful. After all, there is a TNT board on the boat. Oh, sir! Surely playing with slot machines while the ship's rocking back and forth the whole time would make you sick as a dog. It doesn't work that way for some people, Deborah. Sadly. These are the poor unfortunate souls. Yay! It's sheer genius! Offshore gambling operation! Literally! Rodrigo Briscoletti is really a man of vision! Oh, really? It's good to have the guard. Oh, ma'am. I see. What do you think? Yeah, that would not be elegant. Hey! Also, we talked to this fellow. Sorry, this is a private room for the exclusive use of Blue Places. I didn't realize it was you. Ever so sorry. Mr. Briscoletti did let me know. I clean forgot. You're hoping to have a rest then? Yeah, we have a free inn here. It's always more fun to be had here. Just let me know when you've had enough and want to retire. Seeing as how we've just arrived, it's not yet time to retire. Nothing there. Oh, ma'am. It might be he's addicted. Thank you, Deborah. That means a lot. Ah, point taken. Yeah, but people have to tell themselves something to take the sting out of it. Oh yeah? How you coming? Nice. Alright then. Well, time to descend into the casino itself. Well, not quite, actually. I keep forgetting about this door. Which is basically the crew quarters. I'm lost on the ship, Deborah. Oh, sir. I was captain of another vessel before this one. Mr. Briscoletti kept badgering me to take up the helm here. Turned him down at first, but he was pretty persistent, so I caved in the end. That's the secret to the man's success, if you ask me. He never takes no for an answer. Really? Ah. Kinda like the whole finding the rings. What do you think? Captain's seen his way through 5 separate monster attacks in his time, you know. Fellow seaman, I salute him, I do. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a lot. I suppose for a casino ship, maybe they were really big monster attacks. There we have the casino itself, or specifically the Tricks and Traps board. This is a ship's hold. It's always full, whether it's with casino prizes or passenger luggage. I only tell you once, don't touch. Yeah. Is it good business sense? Probably, he's the businessman. I wonder what people need all this luggage for. Well, they're just coming to play a bit of poker. Yeah, did they ever leave? Oh, sir. I've never stripped my duties to go gamble at the casino. Ever. Oh, that was close. Well, Deborah, you're not his boss. You can take word to his boss, but you're not his boss. You know, Briscoletti's own daughter got married here not long back. Dear goddess, we were busy, running around like mad things we were. But it was a cracking ceremony. Now, you look a bit... Mother of pearl, it's you! You are Mr. Briscoletti's daughter, aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude or nothing. I wasn't expecting it is all. I mean, Briscoletti, he always told us not to let his little bambina down here. I suppose you're all grown up now. Oh, ain't you? Proper lady-like. Yeah, probably. Hello, sir. What's cooking? I am preparing the finest cuisine for the passengers on this finest of vessels. The people here on board, some of them have a very peculiar palate. To hear them cry out with joy when they taste my creations, that is my reason to tell. Yeah, glad I haven't encountered you being too fussy about your food. Oh well. We'll come back to the TNT board. Well, that is a thing. You can't really get the TNT tickets here. Not directly, anyway. Or rather, now that I've already stolen them. Tee-hee. Speaking of, off to the bag with them. Deborah, I'd like you to hang on to this. Might actually protect you from something. It is worth noting that the circle of water and the circle of fire, they don't count as our accessory. So we could equip them alongside the crude image or any other accessory. Kinda nice, actually. I guess she makes a point. What do you think? I think Deborah's right. Hello, sir. Fun party doesn't agree. Hey, really? Huh. Man, that guy's rich. Oh, looks like I lost today then. Never mind, we'll have our off days. Oh. Really? Huh. What, this thing? Huh. Hey, if it's on the floor, I'm gonna pick it up. Well, that's cool. Gotta watch the tokens, you know. Every token counts. 1 token can become 100. 100 tokens can become 1,000. So watch the ones, and the knots will take care of themselves. Wait, so why did the 1 token go up 100-fold, but the 100 token's only 10-fold? This is true, Deborah, but you can't get money back out of the tokens. Slot machines, poker, dancing girls. You do that, Deborah. I'll be sure to get you a good supply of tokens. What prices have we got? Well, sir, but the same things. I was about to say slightly different, but no, they're the same things. Not a lot of value in these casinos at times. Very true. These are the poker tables. We have the slot machines. And, well, the TNT board's really the only place that I care about here. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Looking undercover, you know, checking up, make sure no one's cheating or anything. Pull it here, you see, that's my... Oh, jeez, I'm not supposed to tell anybody. Yeah. Oh, never mind all that. Let's look into the board, shall we? Hooray! Have ourselves the TNT board, which, well, it looks a lot more confusing than it is. But that drawer there, let's see, I believe Yeah, that's a TNT ticket. Not too much to be fussed about. But the object of the first board is to get to those stairs, which will take us to this area in here from the stairs. You'll notice, though, the trap door is going to land us off the board, so don't hit that. In that box, in the treasure chest there, is a seed of life. But you do have to go all the way around the board. Here in the pod is another TNT ticket. The whole objective in this neck of the woods is to land on one of the teleporters. This space drains half your magic points. And over here we have an inn. Costs 50 gold. For the one person on the board. Doesn't hold a lot of appeal. Either way, there were 2 warp panels on that part of the board, and they both bring you here. But there's also a shop. Here in the shop, they don't sell anything terribly of note. Medical herbs, antidote herbs, magic water. For 120, that's actually fairly nice for magic water. Packs a punch, and you can also buy top hats. Which, we could buy those in Monza Ferrata, so, not much reason to really try and gun for that shop. Here in this box, treasure box, there's a magic shield, which will very nicely save 3,400. And if we can make it to the end in those central treasure boxes, we'll find a grand prize of a lacy bustier and a prayer ring. It's all well and good, so perhaps we'd best give it a go. Just make sure I'm kitted for this. Well, one person can take part in the game at a time, so be careful. Well, we're certainly off to a fantastic start, aren't we? I'm gonna need to deal with you. Mostly because restless armor hurts! And, they summon and heal slimes. So we're off to a fantastic start there. Getting into more fights. Should be dealing with you in this fashion. Yep. Generally, on a lot of these clear spaces, if you don't have an encounter, then you have an opportunity to search the area. Which, while this could turn you up a trapdoor, it could also turn you up a mini medal, so it's probably worth the search. Ah! Speaking of packs a punch. So let's see. I want a 5, or I want a 5 or more, or I'm not going to like the results. Excellent. Well, this is all one way, so let's give the dice a go. Neat. Let's see. 2 would be nice. 1 would be nice. Oh, you got a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. What's gonna serve me best here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets us off this part of the board. That's what I want. Alright, what are we looking at? 6 would be grand. That -3 is going to send us back into the shop. Yay! Definitely do not want a 6, so I'm sure I'm going to roll it imminently. Well, that could have been worse. Off you go. Clear off, punk. Something that's worth keeping in mind, even if you run into a monster that's recruitable on the TNT board, you cannot recruit it. 6 would be fantastic, but all I really want is a not 3. I would say a winner is me. Yay! Let's see, Bussier. And a bearing. Hooray! Packs a Punch, well, it's basically it's a portable rendition of the Oomph spell. But, well, either make use of it or sell it, whatever floats your boat. This does exactly what I thought it might. And apparently it is not equipable like it was in Dragon Quest IV. So, Deborah, how's this compared to your silk dress? It's an improvement. Hooray! I have won you a prize. And with that, well, next time we'll make our way southward. See you then. Later.